Good afternoon, Tapestry students. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. So yesterday we talked about physical bullying. We're going to introduce this again for you guys today, this lesson. We're just going to have a quick review of yesterday, and we're going to move on to the strategies of handling bullying. So yesterday we talked about what is a bully. Bully is someone who gets into fights, threatens, and assaults people. What do bullies do to other people? Well, we know that they attack other people physically. They can verbally attack them. They can also spread rumors about them. We even see bullying on the internet with cyberbullying. And sometimes they just take advantage of them and steal their homework or make them do things for them. A big question is, should we hang out or even be friends with bullies? No, because bullies often don't have good friends. You can get into a lot of trouble and end up getting a bad reputation for being a bully. There's a couple different types of bullying. We see that verbal bullying is when people call people names and make fun of them. Physical bullying is more of the pushing and hitting and punching. There's social bullying, which is gossiping and spreading rumors. And then the electronic is cyberbullying. For physical bullying, for this lesson, we're going to focus on strategies for handling physical bullying. Physical bullying is bullying that includes any physical act of violence or threatening behavior. A lot of bullying with physical bullying is throwing bits of paper at people, shoving people, hitting and kicking, taking your money even, and trying to intimidate you. So our first strategy for handling physical bullying is to avoid the bully. One of the best strategies for handling physical bullying is just avoid the bully at all costs. This means we stay out of reach from the bully. For example, if you have a locker down the hallway, a certain hallway, you don't want to walk down that hallway, do you? Probably not. So what you could do instead is just find a different route, go a different way, find different times to go. Again, we maybe see the bully in the cafeteria. Should you go into that area of the cafeteria? Not if you don't have to. Why is it important to avoid the bully? Well, most importantly, if you can avoid the bully, they can't find you, and then they can't bully you. Laying low is another really great strategy for handling bullying. To lay low means to fly under the radar. Keep a low profile. Don't draw attention to yourself when the bully is around. Why is it important to lay low? If the bully doesn't notice you, they won't bully you. And to lay low kind of means the following. Don't draw attention to yourself. Keep a low profile. And again, we circle back around to this. If the bully doesn't notice you, he won't bully you. A lot of people want to make friends with a bully, and this is just really risky. We don't want to do this. We talked about this earlier when introducing the lesson. Making friends with a bully is just really just not a good idea. It rarely works, and instead it just draws more attention to yourself. What could be the problem with making friends with a bully? Well, we know that it's not only risky if your goal is to make and keep friends, but most importantly, it can get you into trouble, give you a bad reputation, and they may act like you're your friends at first, but end up taking advantage of you. Bullies don't make good friends, bottom line. Teasing comebacks. We did this when handling verbal teasing and last time we were at school for that matter. So we don't want to use teasing comebacks with physical bullies. Another rule is don't use teasing comebacks at all. Teasing comebacks often embarrass the bully and they may become more agitated against you. We should only use teasing comebacks with people who are verbally aggressive, not people who are physically aggressive. A problem with using teasing comebacks with someone like a bully who's physically aggressive, they may get aggressive and retaliate for being embarrassed. Provoking the bully. A lot of times we say poke the bear. You don't want to poke the bear. We also don't want to provoke anyone who's physically aggressive towards anyone. You don't want to make them more mad, basically. They'll retaliate against you if you poke fun at them or provoke them in any way. You also don't want to act silly around the bully. A big problem with acting silly around the bully is this could draw more attention to yourself and make it more likely you'll get bullied in the future. Policing, we've talked about this before in some of our other lessons with peers. It's important not to police the bully or tell on the bully for minor offenses like throwing paper or taping a note to your back. A big problem with telling on the bully for minor offenses, the bully again could get more aggressive and retaliate against you. Here's a really important question though. What should you do if a bully brings a weapon to school? Well, you should always tell on the bully immediately to a teacher or administrator. Remember, you should only get involved if people are in danger, like if a bully brings a weapon to school or threatens to beat someone up. If you have to tell on a bully to a teacher or an administrator or anyone for that matter, always speak in private. Don't tell your friends because eventually the bully's going to seek you out for telling and they'll find out. So just remember, just tell a teacher in private. It's super important for big things like weapons or threatening behavior. Another rule for handling physical bullying is to hang out with other people. A lot of times we find that bullies pick on and target people that are considered loners or that keep to themselves. Why do bullies like to target people that keep to themselves or are seen as loners? Because people who keep to themselves are considered, and people that are considered loners are easy targets. They're just an easy target to go after in regards to the bully. No one is there to defend you or even stick up for you. So one of the most important strategies for handling physical bullying is to hang out with other people. This means you should avoid being alone at any cost. Bullies like to pick on people when they're alone and unprotected. Why is it important to hang out with other people? Well, because the bully is less likely to pick on you if you have people around you that might protect you. Another rule for handling physical bullying is stay near people in authority when the bully is around. This is like teachers and adults. Bullies don't tend to pick on people when there's a teacher around or there's another adult around. So you can stay near an adult when the bully is around. Doesn't mean you need to hang out with the teacher in the cafeteria or lunch monitors in the cafeteria all the time. It just means you should find an adult when the bully is around and when the bully is more likely to target you. Why is it important to stay near an adult when the bully's around? Because the bully's less likely to pick on you when the adult's near. They're not going to go after you when they see an authority figure. Get help from adults when in danger. This is a big one too. If you ever feel in danger, threatened, and these strategies aren't working for you, you should just go to an adult. Go to your teacher, go to school counselors, any adult that you trust. This is important because you shouldn't be placed in danger or feeling threatened at a school or anywhere. And adults can keep you safe. That is their job at school, is to keep you safe and to educate you. So, like I said, if these strategies are not working at all, we'll get there with you and we'll find an adult that you trust so you can go to them immediately. It could be anyone that's an adult, like a school counselor, a coach, the principal, and so on. So we're going to kind of review what we talked about today, and we're going to circle back around to this next week, and even this week for that matter. We're going to spend a little time on physical bullying. So we know to avoid the bully at all costs. If your locker's down the same hallway as a bully, maybe just pick a different time. Plan a different route. Lay low when the bully is around. That is another strategy. You don't want to be out jumping in front of them or even really kind of like being in their way. You just want to lay low because you're less likely to get bullied. And if they don't see you, they can't bully you. Don't provoke the bully. Don't use anything. Don't poke the bear like we talked about. Don't tease. Don't use your teasing comebacks that you used last for handling, teasing, verbal teasing. Don't use those. It's just going to make the bully more mad and they'll retaliate against you. Very important, don't make friends with the bully. It's just not going to work. They will likely use you in the future and take advantage of you, and you'll end up being in a bad situation. Hang out with other people. Don't be alone. Being alone at school, we often find ourselves alone at school sometimes, but try to find other people. This is all about, common interests, but just find other people. Bullies are less likely to go after you when there's other people around. Stay near people of authority when the bully is around, your teachers, a coach, Mr. Kyle, myself, anyone, a counselor. And we talked about if none of these strategies are working for you, get help from a person of authority. This could be Miss Boone, this could be our counselor, Miss Miles, this could be anyone at Tapestry that's an authority figure. So this week, we're going to review the strategies a couple more times and send you guys some more videos and answer any questions you might have going forward. We're here for you. What I'll do later today is send out, it's a small little homework assignment, but you don't really have to turn it in at all. I just want you to review the strategies and rules for handling physical bullying with your parents. And I'll try to find some video that you guys can look at in regards to some of these strategies. There's really not much on the Peers website regarding this, but we'll find something. So I hope you guys are doing well, and again, please reach out to any Mr. Kyle and myself if you guys have any questions whatsoever. We're here to help you and talk to you, and just we hope you're doing well. We're really proud again of all the hard work you're putting into your virtual days. It's amazing that you guys are doing so well, and I'm just so happy for you guys. Again, stay safe, and we'll be here if you guys need us. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.